Hey guys, my name is Jackie and I'm one of the outpatient dietitians at North Kansas City Hospital. I know life's filled with a lot of uncertainty and stress right now, and one of those stressors can be what are you going to feed yourself and what are you going to feed your family. So I want to take a moment and invite you into my kitchen and kind of share how my family has been attempting to still provide healthy meals while limiting our trips to the grocery store and making the most use out of everything that we get. So what I've done this week, I typically make kind of a weekly menu, and we will post this on our Facebook page. And what we like to do is base our meals for the week off of a protein source. Generally, we like to have a little bit of variety. This week when I went, the only thing I had access to was chicken. So all of the meals this week are going to be chicken-based. So I have all my ingredients out over here. Something that my family really likes to do is make sure that we're making use out of all the ingredients multiple times. So kind of first up for the meals is our family had chicken pasta with sautéed spinach, tomatoes, onions, and garlic. And honestly, what we start with is day one, I'll batch cook a bunch of chicken. So I went to the store, I bought 4 pounds of chicken and I cooked it all at one time, so I didn't have to do that multiple times throughout the week just to save some time and dishes. Then what I'll do is kind of separate them into little containers to keep them in my refrigerator and pull those out when needed. So like I said, day one we did the pasta with chicken, sautéed spinach, and tomatoes and garlic. And honestly guys, all I do for that, we had cherry tomatoes this week, so I just kind of cut those up and dice them. I use some olive oil that I just kind of generously pour into the pan. And for the sake of showing you multiple meals, I'm not actually going to prep it, but just kind of talk you through it. And again, we'll post the recipes for it. But just kind of generously put my olive oil in here. I'm then going to just add the tomatoes in. I did run out of spinach. This is my makeshift spinach. I just take handfuls of that, pre-wash it, kind of tear it up, throw it into the pan, and then we use just squeezable garlic. I'll add a little bit of that into the pan, and then some diced onion. I'll let that saute until everything is nicely softened. I have my chicken that I've already cooked. I'm gonna put that into the pan, kind of mix it all together. While all that is going on, cooking pasta. So we like to use rotini. Typically I would get whole wheat, but that was not available at the grocery store this week. So I just grabbed what we could. This is a tri-colored rotini. So I would cook that. Once everything is done, simply all we do is mix it up into a big bowl. So I'll add my chicken, my veggies, add my pasta in. What we like to do then is I will put more olive oil into the bowl. I do like to add a little bit of butter for some flavor. We will do a generous amount of Parmesan cheese into it. And then salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder. If you have some basil, whatever seasonings you have to kind of give it extra flavor. And then there is our chicken pasta for meal number 1. Meal number 2 for this week, we kept it pretty simple. Again, I already had pre-cooked chicken that we had into our containers. So I took that out and simply just got another bowl and tossed it in some buffalo sauce. And if you have it available to give it a little extra flavor, I like to sprinkle a little bit of like a ranch seasoning packet into it. Stir that together. I've got whole wheat tortillas. We already have spinach, tomato, and onion from our previous meal. Put that all together and make a buffalo chicken wrap. So that was meal number 2. Meal number 3 for the week, we're gonna do chicken stir fry. So once again, I already had my pre-cooked chicken. I'm gonna kind of warm that up, and then in a pan, and I'm gonna actually show you how I did this. Have it heated, I'm gonna put a generous amount of olive oil in it. This is a bag of just steamed mixed veggies. I'm just gonna add a little bit to my pan here. I'm gonna put that over to one side. I've scrambled up an egg. I'm gonna put that kind of on the other side and let that scramble. Put some salt and pepper on there for flavor. And what we're doing is just making kind of an easy, simple chicken stir fry. So while that is cooking and scrambling up, For the rice, couple options. Just bagged rice. You can cook that in a pan while you have this going. Or another option my family likes to get is kind of steamable bags of rice. So nice and quick and easy. So you just kind of tear the package, put that in the microwave, and it will be ready as soon as you are. Scrambled egg almost done. So I'm going to mix that all together. I would then add in my chicken to this. And then all I'm simply going to do for flavor of this guy, soy sauce, or another great alternative is what's called coconut Aminos. This is a new product for a lot of people. It is a soy-free option that's a lot lower in sodium, so great if you do have high blood pressure. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that for seasoning. I'm going to mix in my rice and my chicken, and then we have kind of a simple chicken stir fry for night number 3. And babe, if you want to kind of just show him, just scrambling the egg into that for chicken stir fry, and then we'll just add chicken, rice, and my seasoning. So, chicken stir fry. Okay, night number 4. So again, we're chicken-based, pre-cooked chicken out of the fridge into the container, and then grabbing some taco seasoning. I'm out of taco seasoning, so I'm going to show you enchilada seasoning. Mix that up to make your taco meat. We did have the shells already, so I'm just going to put in shredded chicken, tomato, spinach, onion, and then a little bit of cheddar cheese into that and have chicken tacos. Kind of a side item, adding some beans. You can either put that on the taco or as a side dish for a little bit extra fiber and a little bit extra protein. Okay, so that takes us to meal number 5. So Friday night, couple options. Support a local restaurant. If you're done with cooking, done with your meals, I think going out and supporting a local restaurant, totally fine. Other option is we just kind of throw together a salad. So got that leftover spinach, you got your tomatoes that you can put on it. I think throwing on some beans again would be a great option for some protein and fiber. And then we typically just make kind of a simple vinaigrette. So what I do for that would just be some balsamic vinegar, and then my olive oil, and kind of throw it on and just kind of have a simple salad meal, or again, popping out to support your local restaurant. We did purchase eggs earlier in the week for the chicken stir fry, so boiling a couple eggs to put on the salad would be a great idea too. So guys, I hope this helps a little bit. This was all one grocery store trip, kind of minimal ingredients. Again, not a ton of variety because chicken was the only protein that we did have available. But we will try to post the recipes that I use, my grocery list, and my meal kind of prep list. And at the bottom of this, I did put some other staples that we like to keep in our house. I typically keep a bag of frozen tilapia. That's something quick and easy to kind of throw in the oven, put some Parmesan cheese, salt and pepper on it, and you're good to go. We also do a lot of sheet pan meals. So chicken, some potatoes, throw a vegetable on there and seasonings, a little bit of olive oil, and have a quick meal. So I'll also include some of those on the Facebook page. So hopefully this was helpful. If you do have any questions, please let me know. I would be more than happy to help. Stay safe, and thanks for all you do.